World War I, or the Great War, which was later referred to, was the first glimpse into the bloody, terrifying example of modern warfare. Here, we saw the number of deaths grow exponentially because of the shift to mass production of weapons in industrial areas. Troops saw their comrades on the battlefield be torn apart by these machines, properly prompting them to develop cases of PTSD. After the Great War, however, America began changing greatly. Women developed political rights and alcohol was later banned. African American culture flourished and the term Jazz Age was used to describe the rise of jazz to prominence all over the country. The standard of living increased dramatically after the war, and life had become a great big party for many. Because of this, 1920 to 1929 became known as the Roaring Twenties. Although many of the qualities at home improved greatly, some were just unable to keep up. Let's watch.
Oh, honey, you're back.
I'm happy to be back, but I could go for a drink.
Oh, honey.
Things have changed.
What do you mean?
Here, let me fix you up some stew instead.
I don't want no damn stew! Get off me!
Rudy, get outside. We need to talk. You okay?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna have a word with him. You go ahead.
I brought cookies. What happened?
Rudy just hit me.
What? Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's gotten into him.
Women shouldn't be treated like this.
Listen, Rudy. There's no easy way to say this, but they've outlawed alcohol.
That's ridiculous.
I know, and I'm really sorry to say. But you can't go around hitting your wife like that.
This isn't the world I remember.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's never been the same.
I completely understand. You've been gone for so long. I had to take over your responsibilities.
I'm sorry about that. You shouldn't have gone through that.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Anytime.
You know, ever since the men came back, I feel like they don't appreciate all the work we've done while they were...
Everyone should know how hard women had to work to contribute to the war.
We should take a stand. We don't need to rely on men. We proved it.
You're right. We will stand for our rights. So I've come to the conclusion, and I feel that I worked as hard as you did during the war, and I feel like I deserve the respect I gained.
You're saying that you worked as hard as me during the war?
Yes, I did.
I understand that you gotta support yourself and work for yourself, but I had to do stuff that wasn't humane.
Okay, and I had to take your responsibilities.
You're right. I left you and I abandoned you. I'm sorry.
In the Roaring Twenties, many changes in women's lives were starting to happen, such as taking place in politics, changes at home, the workplace, and also in education. Past laws caused a number of these, yet technology also was a large factor, although came from the morphing attitudes towards women in society. Women generally gained more rights in the 1920s, and the largest advancement in the movement for women's rights was the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. The 19th Amendment was ratified on August 18, 1920.